Well, it's time for us to spend some time in the kitchen, and I know it's that time of the month where most of us are on a shoestring budget, but the good news is that you can still make some delicious meal options with just a few pantry essentials. So this morning we're going to show you how our Clover Fresh milk sardine spaghetti, it is not only cost effective, but it also really is packed full of goodness and quick to cook if you've only got a few minutes to spare. Now, Raul, you are behind the stove and you're going to take us through this recipe.
I am indeed, but I'm going to need your help because I don't know the final toppings, and I know you're going to make it that much more beautiful. But what I do know is how to make the good stuff, okay? So what we're going to be using here, I've already got some onions on the fry in the pan.
Yes.
And that's going to be our start. So you want to get it nice and sort of caramelized, golden brown. You can hear that. Oh, you can hear that fry. That's nostalgia in the kitchen, of course.
And also, you know it's right when it's got that like almost a see-through texture.
Yes, yes, indeed. So now, of course, the hero ingredient, our sardines, something I love, high in omegas. We had a brilliant workout earlier, so we're going to enjoy the protein in this as well. So
and that's just tinned sardines. You just like literally...
Simple as that. You don't need to go extravagant. It's so cheap as well to get tinned fish, especially. So, I mean, you could possibly use a tuna, but I love sardines just because it gives more of that authentic feel to it, right? Then, I love these. It's such a perfect additive to that fishy taste. So it's capers. I'm going to chuck that in there as well. It just kind of gives a little bit of a balance. We've got some garlic. How can you go without? And then chili flakes. And this is for my man, Chef Clem. You know, he likes to add fire to all his meals.
Now, it looks like a lot, but they said that's only a tablespoon, which you can really add if you want to add.
Okay. Oh, you saying you want the heat? Okay,
let's
I see you.
heat. Why not?
Bringing it on a Monday, we bring in the fire. And then lastly, what we're going to do here is add some flour just as like a thickener. So this is where it really comes to life. So we've got all these beautiful flavors in here, but how do we make this work well with the pasta? So it's brilliant to just add a little bit of flour. And then, of course, a cup of clover just to give it that creamy pasta al dente feel. Got that one.
And what's quite amazing is the Clover Fresh milk, it goes through it's got the triple protect, which makes sure you always get superior quality with every litre of Clover Fresh milk. There we go. And it's also gone through a double purification process and 80 quality tests. So you really are getting the best.
So what you can see here now is I've got it on a nice little simmer, of course. So what you want to do is kind of just reduce this. The longer you put it on here, the stickier and sweeter it's going to get. But essentially, once you have got this beautiful concoction of flavors, this is what we're going to take and add to the rest of it, right? So what I'm going to do now, you see how we can make this a little bit more tricky.
So now you're going to make the crumb that we're going to serve on top of our pasta.
Yes, exactly that. So placing this on the dish, we're going to take some old breadcrumbs over here, and I'm literally just toasting it. So I've got the pan.
What more? Like, you're being so stingy with the ingredients.
You know, we have the calorie conscious man in me getting a little bit nervous over here.
There we go.
All right, there we go.
That's my kind of cooking.
Lay it up. Just make sure that that's actually on. There we go.
I'll pass you the lemon zest and parsley.
All right. So while that's toasting, of course, we'll let that stay on the toast while you pass me the lemon zest. Just going to chuck it in there.
And some parsley.
And some parsley on top.
You must use all the ingredients. You must use all of it.
Okay, I got you. And then what we're going to do is we've got our pasta, which has already been made. So we can place this in the dish.
Okay.
So if I can actually just ask you for your assistance, maybe, Zoe, just place the pasta in the dish for me.
Is that in for you? Sorry, I'm going to use the spoon. I know normally you would use like a fork or something.
Yes.
There we go. We're going to have a nice bowl of pasta.
And then I don't want to grab the pan because it is hot. Obviously, safety first. And I don't have my oven mitts with me. So we'll just ask you to pass the bowl to me.
There you go.
Thank you very much. And then, this is the favorite part of mine. You want to place this literally straight on your pasta.
You know what's great about this recipe? It really is up to you. If you want it to be more fishy, add more sardines. If you're not big on the carbs, then maybe, you know, less pasta. And if your budget can stretch, there's alternatives to pasta like cauliflower, not cauliflower, it is cauliflower.
You can get cauliflower. The guys are using various grains as well. I see they're using lentils and quinoa. So there's some gluten-free options that you guys can have as well with these pastas, which I absolutely love.
But that's if you've got budget to stretch. Of course, this is all about cooking a yummy meal on a budget. So there you go. And then we're going to finish it off with our toasted breadcrumbs.
Yes, which will turn out like that in a few seconds once you've got that toast on.
Go. Amazing. Well, listen, if you want this recipe, a sardine spaghetti, we have that recipe for you available on our website where you get the ingredients and the steps to what Ryle just put together. And that's available on our website, expressoshow.com.
Made with love by Clover.